ABC4's Kayla Baggerly spoke to parents sharing their condolences for the lives lost in Texas.
Utah parents tell me they are heartbroken over what has happened and that their thoughts go out to Robb Elementary.
Just seeing pictures of parents, weeping with their kids is hits pretty close to home, and so it'd be pretty scary to have my kids go through something like that.
How can it happen again?
Andrea Peely, a mother of 5, was a teacher when the Sandy Hook shooting happened and says this looks all too familiar.
And your mind just goes back to where you were when you first heard about it happening again, and how the children and people must have felt in that building, in that school at that time, and your hearts are shattered and completely with them and their families, and just want to hug your kids a little bit extra tighter.
Jenna Anderson, a mother of 4, says this was difficult to talk about with her children, and she hopes it's the last time that she will need to.
That they might have to face some scary, scary things in this world at a young age, and I didn't have that as a reality as a kid.
Rhett Larson with the Utah State Board of Education says that they want to assure parents they are doing everything they can to keep students safe.
As devastating as this is, our schools are generally safe spaces, and I like to make sure our parents do know that.
Larson is a member of the School Safety Center, which focuses on preparing threat assessment guidelines for schools.
Where we really want to emphasize the importance that schools have multidisciplinary teams who work together in evaluating their school safety measures. We're continually engaging in conversation and looking at what do we need to do to ensure that safety. And we will continue to do that.
Larson urges people that if you see something, to say something to help prevent anything from happening. Reporting in Murray, Kayla Baggerly, ABC4 News.
Thank you.